Hello and welcome, everyone, to Wrestling with Horror live on a Thursday night. We are going to watch the 1989 schlock horror film, The Cellar. And this is one I watched as a kid. I remember watching on Viewer's Choice pay-per-view. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen this movie in a good probably 25 years or so. And I'm kind of going back and revisiting some of these. Like we just watched Jason Goes to Hell last Friday. I'm joined by Draven and Tony. Evening, gents.
Hey, I've never seen this.
You'll probably never watch it again. No, it's not bad. The creature's right on the thumbnail. Like we saw him right here. This is what the monster looks like. It's a big old fucking rat looking thing. Kind of reminds me of oh, what was that movie with Robert Englund about the factory? Was it Night Shift?
Yeah, Night Shift with the rats or whatever.
Yep.
That doesn't have Robert Englund in it. You're thinking of
The
Mangler.
The Mangler. That's
But Night Shift, yeah, that's like the Stephen King short novel.
Yep.
That yeah, there's like a rat creature under the thing. That's why there's all the fucking rats like everywhere.
Yeah, this one kind of reminded me of that. Just a little bit, just in the creature design, but yeah, we're gonna watch this one. Tony, have you ever seen this before? Oh, you wrote a dissertation on it. Okay, well, that's good to know. All right.
Goddamn.
Oh, we'll wait a minute. We'll start this up. This movie stars. Let me pull up the IMDb for this because what the hell's the guy's name? The Cellar. The Cellar. 1989. It stars, let's see. The synopsis: a family moves into an old house in the Texas desert that is haunted by a Native American curse in the form of a ferocious creature that dwells underground. Directed by Kevin Tenney. Written by David Henry Keller, John Woodward, and Daryl Wimberly, not Daryl Wimbley from The Office. Stars Patrick Kilpatrick, Chris Miller, and Suzanne Savoy. Yeah, I'm going to have to look this up and see if it got a theatrical release. I'm kind of interested in that, honestly, because I don't know if this one did or not. I didn't IMDb it or wiki it. I'm just going right to Box Office Mojo. Take a look and see if this one. No, it did not. This was a straight to video. So yeah, straight to video release here.
Nice.
Draven. Yeah. I look, man. I love some of these straight to video movies. Like that was like full moon features, like Charles Band. That was their specialty. Until like up to like what 95. That was like 80, like the late 80s to like 95. You know, that was like their apex for the straight to VHS, straight to video movies. But we'll go ahead and we will get this movie started over here. Let me drop the link to the viewing studio in the chat. So anybody that wants to pop in can go ahead and pop in here. So there we are. That is in the chat. And we'll go ahead and we will start. Whoop, hang on. I got to hit record over there. All right. So that's recording. And it's full screened already. See that, Draven? They go right into it. See, they weren't playing. Kagwai. You bastard. This is never ending story. I swear to God, that's where they stole this beginning from. I'm just waiting for, what's it, Falcor?
Yeah.
That's oddly prophetic. This motherfucker ain't playing. See, look, there's gonna be an accident. This is the chain, the thing that sets the chain of events into motion right here, Draven. Shit. Look out for the little doggy.
Mm-hmm. Is that the creature that that's stabbed with whatever that is?
Watch. The ground went full Amber Heard.
That's what happens when you're racist. Try to be an Indian and try to culturally appropriate indigenous people's culture.
How dare you take the bow staff from Donatello?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Chupacabra's home.
Mm-hmm.
Indian neck entertainment. Come on, you bastard. We need a copyright-free score. What can we do? Get the Casio. Quickly. Is the audio still good right there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want to no-sell this fucking radical score. I'm glad they hired Pat Reddick as a creative consultant on this. Movie wouldn't have been the same without him. Oh, look, Lisette Thomas. My second favorite Lisette.
Who's your first?
The chick that sang that song, Don't Want No Short Dick Man, in the 90s, she was really fucking hot. Latina chick. Do you know how long I've been waiting to make that reference?
I've never heard of it.
Exactly. It's so obscure. She was really hot. Or no, it was Gillette. Gillette was her name. Who the fuck am I thinking of? Hang on a second. Now I got to Google this. It was Lisette Melendez. That was her name. That was the one I was thinking of. Hang on a second. Private chat.
I'll check it here then.
Yeah. They're really taking a lot of time with these opening credits. Like, they were not fucking around. They're like, we need a full-on montage for the opening credits. Not montage, but we need a fucking we're gonna play the score to the fucking hilt. This guy, he's the bad guy in usually like every movie in this, and I love that he's the fucking protagonist. This is Patrick Kilpatrick.
This guy?
Yeah, the dad. Literally, he is like the bad guy in every fucking movie he's in. Like, this was the only time I can ever remember him not being a killer. Why wouldn't you want to live out here? There's a chance you could die. Kevin Spacey is the bad guy in real life. God damn it. Jesus, they start with never mind. Yeah, I was going to say Richard Lynch was never a good guy. Uh-oh.
I've seen your cart right.
Cart right! Cart right! Uh-oh. Oh, I can't wait till that kid. That right there, that just tells you that kid's fucking dead. I'll sell it. He's like, I'll sell it. I'll sell it so fucking hard. Now the car won't start.
She is hot.
Right? And she married a Mongoloid.
She still looks good.
Yeah, he was the Sandman in Death Warrant with Van Damme. He's like, I'm just burning, doing the neutron dance. Now wave your hands in the air. Now wave them like there's a Native American monster and he just don't care. What up, Felix?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man.
Oof. All right. So did I miss it or what? What's going on?
Here's the link in the private chat to the movie we're watching. They're still in the setup phase.
Sweet. Thanks for having me, man. This is awesome.
No problem, brother. No problem. Kind of an impromptu deal tonight because I'm home by myself and had nothing else to do. So
that's right.
Decided let's watch a cheesy end of the 80s horror movie that I've seen once or twice and not in like 25 years. So actually, I keep thinking I'm younger than I am. 25 years would make it 2000. No, I haven't seen this since about 1991 or 2. He's like, don't move my fucking armoire, lady.
Yeah.
This is this movie's answer to Crazy Ralph from from Friday the 13th, Walt Gorney.
Yeah. It's a death curse.
Could have been a hawk. It's shit. It's the fucking shit hawks, Randy. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in this house that you're not trying to push on me really quickly for some reason.
Yeah. Oof.
Only scorpions.
Oh yeah.
they're in the fucking desert.
Right. Bro's a little thirsty.
There's 8 million things there that can kill you. It's almost as bad as Australia. They're already staying there. The place is a shithole, and they have a baby.
Of course, they have a baby.
They didn't even talk about it.
This is a 1980s family right here. This is white people problems right here. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna move right into the fucking dump. Look, she's already fit for Little House on the Prairie.
That's right.
She's like, settle down, Cheddar Bob.
Yeah, right. He has a Cheddar Bob vibe.
Yeah, and he puts it right down the front of his pants.
Right there. Here's about my dick. I don't go fuck. I'll shoot my own dick off. I don't go fuck. No,
the old man told you not to move that. What the fuck? This again. God damn it. Cedric the Entertainer covered this in the Kings of Comedy in 2000. White people head right into the trouble.
Yeah, that's right. I better investigate.
Yeah. Nope, not me. Self-preservation is key here. This guy's just chilling on their property, doing a Native American ritual. They're just like, he's not really bothering anybody.
Yeah. Oh, total appropriation.
Yeah, the guy's not even Native American. He's Italian. No. He's Italian. He's either Italian or Jewish, one of the two.
I'm a chief gabagoo. No, right?
I'm waiting for him to just pull out a little bottle of whiskey, like the guy in Friday the 13th, Martin the caretaker.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that. You'll be the death of me, Kathleen.
Chicago.
The playgrounds that had instruments of death on them.
Oh, imagine just man, how many people just lucked out and not bashing their head in on that fucking thing. God watches fools and children, man.
Yep.
I miss the old jungle gym.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck.
I just chased the dragon and never seemed to catch it though.
So we went back to Chicago. I don't. This. Okay, so that's the kid that's coming to. All right. All right. And he looks like about 90% of the other kids in horror movies in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Except he's not coming back.
Want some candy in my van, kid? Sorry. No, I'm sorry. No.
If that kid said it goes all the way, I'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake. Is this is this a Weinstein production?
Yeah, kid, you can't want it. That's just not right.
The only TC I know is the black dude that flew the helicopter in Magnum PI, baby.
That's right.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Nevermore. It's always the black ones. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can't say that on Juneteenth.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh, shit.
You can't say that on Juneteenth.
They're also the coolest birds. All right. So, I mean, you know, you can't.
Nice
so it checks out.
I didn't know that bike pedaled backwards.
Yeah.
This dialogue is fantastic.
Ooh,
This writing probably won awards.
Oh yeah.
This is it's still better paced than the movie Monkey Shines, which was another one that I watched as a kid. I'm like, let's watch oh God.
I always thought that cover was creepy and I never watched it, but then it came back to me, the movie was that good.
It's the last part of it, like the last quarter of the movie's good, but it's very slow. Like it's very slow
to get to that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only like 85 minutes, but it seems like it's 185. One of those deals.
Mm-hmm. The new movie, The Monkey, was good.
Yeah, you said that one was good.
Yep.
Oh my God, I've been wanting to watch that.
I thought it was good.
See, from the looks of that one, that's what I wanted from Monkey Shines, but didn't get.
Yeah.
Right.
Boy, they sure cleaned that fucking house up quick.
You only see them once a year, Jesus. Stand up father there.
Right? This is not Father of the Year. They're not doing a good job setting him up as a fucking good protagonist.
Wow.
Fucking
don't
hell.
twist his arm.
Now the ground is fucking busting a nut. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that was a fucking money shot.
Just like, ugh.
Oh, that was a tremor. One of those tremor worms.
We'll call them graboids.
Yeah.
It's gonna eat the fucking baby.
The other white meat.
Baby.
Baby. No, you. What the hell? What was that?
Right. I got a snake, man. Bitch, I know what I saw.
Yeah, right.
I want him to say I seen it.
I seen it.
I seen it. Yeah, this is not locked for a fucking reason. Hey, just right ahead. Just knock that shit right off there, bud.
All this should have been done before the purchase. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what. Do they not have home inspections in this fucking state? I thought those were mandatory by FHA law.
Yeah, not even a simple fucking walkthrough. Just I don't know. It's just a bare essential, I guess. I don't know.
Not back then.
Nah.
The guy's like, y'all want the house or what?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so, creepy weirdo.
Yeah.
Don't move this fucking curio cabinet, whatever you do. Oh, okay.
Didn't even wait a day.
No, and somehow they redecorated the entire inside of the house.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Draven, curb your enthusiasm. They said Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
It's true, babies can sense evil. The baby just knows she's evil because she's a woman. Never mind.
That's right. Oh yeah. Totally allowed on Juneteenth, so that's okay.
That's fine. Misogyny's all right.
Evil knows evil.
That's right.
There's standing water in your basement. That means there's mold, motherfucker.
I know, right? That's the least of your problems. Ghosts, fuck that.
You've got spears in the fucking ground. You've got water in your basement. You've got locked padlocks and chains in a fucking creepy tunnel. And you're still like, you know what? I might just go a little deeper in this and just see where the fuck I end up. Like, there's a reason I've lived as long as I have and remained mostly unscathed.
Don't get in that water, bro.
Yeah. It's called good choices. Good choices. This guy's not making good choices. Look, he doesn't even have his fucking cheddar bob gun.
No.
That's like the homeowner that their house gets broken into, and they're like, I'll keep my gun and my bullets separate.
Yeah.
And when the bad guys break in, I'll call time out.
Yeah. Wait, guys, hold on.
Freeze.
No, you can't move. I said time out. No. You can't move. Stop. I said time out. No,
They're doing a fucking Zach Morris.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
He's like, take that, you little cocksucker. Jesus. This is...
Oh, child abuse. Here we go.
Right? This is the 80s.
Yeah. Lays them out. Fucking...
Mom comes in, yells at him for laying at the kid, then he fucking lays her out for burning the pot roast.
Yeah, right? Where the fuck is my beer?
Fucking takes the gloves off so he can close fist him.
Brother,
That down, man.
I can't even do. I hate fucking. That shit gives me the creep.
The creepy crawlies, man. I can't fuck with them.
When I was a kid, I would pick up gardener snakes. As an adult, I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man.
What a bitch.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm the worst, man.
I'm terrible. I am. I don't give a fuck. Spider. I freaked out. I was on the floor doing sit-ups in the basement. And I had a spider crawl by my head, and I grabbed my chancla and I fucking beat it to death.
Set the house on fire.
Spiders, no, that's a different story.
I fucking hate spiders.
Yeah,
he's trying to feed. He's feeding him Reese's.
Oh, you're a retard, kid.
Reese's Pieces and peanut butter.
It's not ET, dude. It's a fucking lizard.
Nice. Nice reference. I like that. Yeah, not peanut butter and Reese's Pieces, you fucking idiot.
Just fucking choke it.
He saved
live bugs.
He saved the lizard just to fucking electrocute it.
You just throw a roach in there, a fucking weaver. Hey, that's actually kind of
that is kind of cool.
That's good. Yeah.
Now I want to get a bigger one and put my cats in it.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Damn, that sucks. Poor lizard.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like him.
He was the best actor in this movie so far.
Yeah, best performance.
I never seen a lizard crawl backwards. Did they like put him on the other side to get him to go through?
I think something was pulling him in.
Rewind the clip.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they played it.
That makes sense. Yeah, let's go down there.
Karen, don't do it.
Yeah.
So this is his stepmom.
Yeah,
so he's not going to care when she gets eaten.
Oh yeah, this one we're all rooting for.
Yep.
Or she gets caught in the washer.
Oh man, yeah, but he's probably going to be the final woman. She's going to our dismay.
Yeah, because wherever they are, that seems like a good idea. There's definitely not any water moccasins or anything like that in there.
Shit, bro. Even if it was clear of life, that shit, algae.
Yep.
Well, I guess that counts as life. But look at that water.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, alligators farting in it right now. Get out of here, man. I don't want that. Oh, is that it? Oh.
He just so happens to land like a superhero with his leg out like that. Like, really?
Yeah, he did the Iron Man landing.
Mm-hmm.
See, folks, that's how people, work through their problems without jumping to a fight.
Right? Like
that's how you do it.
That was de-escalated like rather well. Like honestly,
Yeah.
I'm like for a guy that played the Sandman in that Van Damme movie.
That's right. I've been fucking trying to place him.
I was telling Draven, I was like, this guy, like Manliness in the chat mentioned Richard Lynch. He's like, he's only seen him play a good guy once. I was like, this is the only time I've ever seen Kilpatrick play a fucking protagonist in anything.
There's probably good reason for that.
Like, look at his face. Like I said, this is not an endearing character.
No.
His nose looks like it's like smashed.
Oh, it absolutely is. He's got the fucking Brady nose after he got hit by a football.
Yeah. So yeah, this dude is a typical like tough guy villain, or What? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's like, and I was that boy.
Oh, yeah. Like that old man from Pet Cemetery?
Yep.
Sometimes that is better.
Herman Munster.
Yeah, Herman Munster.
Also, him and Grandpa were in Car 54. Where are you?
That's right. Yeah, good. Well, and also, let's not forget the judge from My Cousin Vinny. So,
yep. The two Utes.
The two Utes.
I'm sorry. Did you say the two Utes?
The two Utes? Yeah, right.
Motherfuckers in there drunk on shine. Look, he had the broccoli haircut back then.
That's right.
That's the night I became fatherless.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to grab the jar and take another drink. Lighting his cigarette with the fire.
Yeah.
All I need to do now is open a Coors, the banquet beer.
Oh.
Yep. Why would you walk up there with a lit cigarette? That just doesn't seem like a good idea.
I know.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Ooh, money shot.
Yep.
Ooh, in the mouth.
That always and then you fucking let's put my head down in it with the lit cigarette.
Yeah, can I get some seconds? Please, man, have another.
Get ready to take a shot to the face, buddy. What the
Mm-hmm.
I can't. You remember when they say child actors could make or break a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exhibit A.
Yeah. Although I'll keep it real, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
He's just annoying, screaming his shit. But
Yep.
it's like the director just needs to pull him aside and just like act like his actual parents died. Like, look, I'm really sorry. It was a terrible accident. Action, you know what I mean?
Go out there and film this fucking scene now.
Yeah, right.
Why does it look like he's wearing a fucking nightgown?
All right.
Oh, the fucker's got the Underground Railroad running through the basement. That's his whole thing. It's been to keep Harriet Tubman out. Son of a bitch. It's Harriet Tubman's ghost that's haunting them. I can't say that on Juneteenth, goddammit.
We can say that. May she rest in peace.
Is she? I think that wasn't bad.
Yeah, right. No, that wasn't bad.
That was tame. That was tame.
I've got some bad ones though. So black. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, demonetized.
Yeah, demonetized. All right.
And we're back to the present day. Now we've seen TC's backstory, how he went from a black Vietnam vet, helicopter pilot to a white man in southwestern United States.
That's right. Yeah, that drawing sucked, kid.
Yep.
Loser.
This kid looks like he looks like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle. I've been trying.
He does.
I'm like he's kind of. It says he kind of looks like him. He's fucking.
He looks familiar though.
Yeah, I'll have to look his.
He's
name
probably
up.
like Academy Award-winning actor now and shit. You know, for all we know.
This was his
fucking
first
Channing
movie.
Tatum. This was
Channing Tatum.
Like some weird fucking kid. Like, oh, really?
Let's see.
Oh, it's Leslie Jones at age 8.
Leslie Jones.
There we go. Before this, happy Juneteenth, everybody. Told you I got some myself. She really filled the role out, man. That was really good. Like,
I kept getting in trouble for. I kept thinking Leslie Jones was on The Office. I was like, Leslie Jones plays Daryl.
Yeah, right. Essentially, it's the same thing.
Willie, it's Chris Miller. He plays Willie Cashin. Let's see. Hang on. Is that?
Oh, you're looking up the factoids?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Wait, is this? Hang on. Make sure I got the.
So I'm going to set your bike on fire.
He's a director, storyboard artist, and voice actor, best known for his works with DreamWorks Animation, following a stint with Ralph Bakshi on his film Cool World in 1992. He would begin. Wait, no, this can't be the same guy. I'm looking. Yeah.
Capiche?
Yep, this is him. Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather was Chief Corleone.
Chief Corleone. What? Where's their village? Where does the tribe stay? Mostly at the Bada Bing.
Mostly at the Bada Bing, at the base. It's a retirement community. So
we got a really nice casino. You should come on over there. There's a card game in the back. Let me know how many boxes of ZD you want to buy in, huh?
Yeah, really, kid.
What? You don't
wow,
fucking learn.
Dude. Then you kind of go down there and show them. They'll be like, no, you're gonna shit your pants. No, they don't exist. Move on to the next scene.
Is he trying to summon it?
Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Yeah. This Chris Miller, man, he worked on Shrek the Third, Puss in Boots, Madagascar 3. Like, he's got
all
ton.
The ones I didn't like.
I mean, he's got like a ton of credits on stuff.
Is that the little kid?
Yeah, he was 20, around like 19 or 20 when this movie came out. Come on, do the Family Guy bit and start singing I'm Just Burning, doing the neutron dance. The best effects money can buy.
That's right. A
We did
fucking
this on-
gas burner.
We did this on a budget of about $5,000.
Shit. Yeah, $4,000 of it went to that first horny toad, and then the rest they had to import it.
The animal wrangler cost big time. Everything's redone except nothing is unpacked.
Why aren't you blowing me, sir?
That's the problem. Oh, you're a serial killer in other movies. I'm sure you'd fit in fine in the desert where there's a lot of space to hide bodies, Mance.
Fuck, man, dude. Perfect serial killer face.
Absolutely.
He's probably the nicest fucking guy. I almost feel like a piece of shit talking about him like that.
I know. I know.
Real life. Some of them just have that look, and you know that's how the casting people look.
He looks like a heel. He's got a heel face. He's got a heel face, dude.
You're that dude. You're in casting. Oh, you got a disgusting, mean, non-friendly serial killer vibe. Be a good pedophile. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you're like, nah, I'm good. I'll retire and go do something else.
Can I just be an extra? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck your spear.
You could. Are the lambs still screaming, Clarice?
Fly now, fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly.
I'm about to, motherfucker, if you don't stop asking me questions.
First. Yeah, right.
I killed him for asking too many questions.
Yeah. Oh, imagine that.
What about the Jews? What did we do?
Yeah, right. That conversation would not fly. Would be the same if they made this movie today.
No. He would be shaming that child. It's even worse that this guy's Italian.
I know, right?
That's it. I'm looking him up. Let's see. Who played Sam John? Michael Wren.
Yeah, more like Michael Renioli. So
Yeah.
Probably shortened it for Hollywood.
Let's see. He was in Three Amigos. He was in Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth.
Three Amigos. Man, we didn't know what we had back then. That's a fucking.
No.
I love that movie.
That movie's amazing.
I've never seen it.
What?
Well, we'll change that one day.
Yep.
We got to make that happen.
That'll be a Patreon one. Patreon exclusive. We'll do Three Amigos.
I have it on DVD, but I don't know how to transfer it, or if there's a way I can share it, I'll do that too. But I have it on DVD.
I can get it. No worries. I'll have it for us. Kagwai.
They call it KY? All right.
We call it Cagney and Lacey.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the Laverne and Shirley. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporate.
Yeah, that's right. Mork and Mindy.
Mork from Ork. Fucking Robin Williams, man. That's another one. What a legend.
What a legend. Fuck, man. You want to cry? You want to laugh? You watch Robin Williams.
Yep. Dude takes you the full range, man.
'Cause he's a fucking bitch. Sorry.
What is it? Hang on. I gotta look. I can't think of the word.
You are being fugazi.
He's like, your dad's being a frocho, huh?
Being a frocho fanuk.
Yeah, frocho fanuk. Hey, he's a little light in his fucking loafers there, bud.
Playing for the pink team.
He dropped his accent real quick.
That I know, right?
He went from this to, hey, Willie.
Hey, Willie.
Where'd the spear go?
You chucked it. I'm sorry.
I was thinking as soon as he handed him the spear, I'm like, it's a good thing this is a white kid.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, they can't recast. They can't race swap this movie.
They can't race swap the character. No.
It's like no. It's like what's that? The running joke about what is it? Georgia Tarzan. They're like, go ahead and race swap Tarzan. Disney, I fucking dare you.
Please.
I dare you.
Leslie Jones Tarzan. I am all in. That would be front row opening night. I'm buying tickets for me and my boys.
You know what? I would have to go see that. I would have to go see that. I'd be like, you know what? I'll support the cause.
But it can't be a comedy.
No,
that's the draw. That's it.
Gotta play it straight.
Gotta play it straight. Yeah.
There it is.
Woo! It's chained up.
You fucking got it chained up. Okay, not lock. Oh, you heard it. Yeah, they race swap Black Panther. Now it's Ryan Gosling, so it's officially White Boy Summer.
Oh, please. Yes.
It's fucking White Boy Summer. Give us fucking Ryan Gosling. I was in the house earlier, man. I was like listening to fucking Katy Perry. I'm like, fuck yeah, white girl music. It's peak white girl music.
You know what? I just rewatched Black Panther, and I can't wait for people to revisit this movie in years so they see how fucking stereotype racist that fucking movie really is.
Dude. Yeah. Oh, look, wait. He's gone. There goes Sam John. His fingers got ripped off.
He's trying to hold on to the barbed wire.
Just hold on one more day.
Sorry, man. That's
all right. I love it. That's all right. So Black Panther, yeah, they oh my god, did they? Yeah.
You got that one group coming out like gorillas. Okay,
the mountain people. I'm just like,
Like there's legit people in Kenya watching. I was like, bro, nobody does that anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, man.
I'm just like, ooh. You know, and I really liked that movie at one point just because I like Chadwick Boseman, but there's so much about the movie that's just bad.
It doesn't hold up at all.
No,
yeah, it's really bad.
The third act fight sequence is as bad as Morbius is.
Oh, I skipped Morbius, but yeah, I did think it was bad
because of Matt Smith.
I went to the theater to see Morbius. Me and the wife did.
He basically is Bully Maguire for that movie. It's fucking
really.
Great.
Oh yeah,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Does he get screen time though, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's the
main villain.
He's the main villain in that.
Oh, I'll check that out.
Yep. It's not a good movie, but it's very memeable and it's just a fun schlock watch.
Yeah.
So this actor here, this Chris Miller, he was like in his teens here, like late teens.
Oh yeah. It's probably 19 here.
Yep. Yeah,
that probably know. That's like Ralph Macchio, right? He was like
he does not look 19.
He was born in 1968.
Oh shit.
And this came out in 89, so it's probably made in like 87, 88. So he'd have been like 17, 18 when it was made.
That's insane if that's because Ralph Macchio, same thing, right?
Yep. Yeah.
He was like 28 years old.
Yeah.
The first one came out some dumb fucking age like that.
He's like, don't you have some drywall to punch, Kyle?
Yeah. Boom! He just hit. Oh shit! You're fired.
Yep. He's gonna go Vince McMahon on him.
Wow, it's such a wasted opportunity. It's like you look like somebody took a shit on you. You know,
right?
Clearly,
did somebody say shit? Go get your outfit.
Awesome.
He's like, yeah, Dad, you got fired. He's, yeah, I'm gonna go and beat your mom now. What? Nothing.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Move back to Chicago.
Yep, give me a fucking PBR.
He just beeline. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, she don't need to know. You keep that fucking house. Okay, future serial killer.
Yep, I was gonna say that's some serial killer behavior.
I want to see Paul Allen Scorpion.
My dad beat me because he got fired.
Yeah.
Take it from me,
parents.
Take it from me. Parents just don't understand.
That Will Smith was right.
Until his wife chucked him.
Oh, man. I want to come back for him so bad, but there's just nothing. Then the Diddy shit started dropping. That's it. Just put a fork in him. Again.
He tried with that song he just released. The
Pretty Girls.
Yeah, it's like, oh, bro, just give up. Just give up, bro. Like, you look at bro thought he did something there.
Yeah, man. And you know what? Man, look, I'm an artist. I can tell you how many fucking times I think I've fucking made this great ass song and then nobody gives a shit. So my heart actually goes out to him. Like I've experienced that so many times. But yeah, it was just. I mean, I don't know. Just his story, his everything got going on. Like this song wasn't it, you know? Like
no, like he never should have got up and slapped Chris Rock. He should have sat his wife down and had a serious discussion with her, and then all the shit, and he let her take him on that little talk show and embarrass the fuck out of him.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm gonna start crying, man.
I liked Will Smith for It's like I kind of still do. I kind of feel bad for the guy, knowing what he went through. Now it's like, dude, like Jada was shit. She's a shit person. Like
he needs to have like an arc, right? Like the end of Hangover, like the dentist. Right? We need to see it in public. And he needs to do that shit in public. Jada, you're a fucking bitch. You shouldn't have fucked that, that waiter or whatever, that cocktail waiter. He needs to have that moment.
So I did a lookup of this kid here.
Yeah.
That you were saying is Chris Miller. Apparently there's a discrepancy because it's clearly the Chris Miller that is pictured as taking the acting credit for that isn't they're saying that it may not be the exact same person. It may be somebody with the same name.
Well, no, they said
that,
at the bottom.
That's why they look like he looks like a little kid.
Was that on IMDb? Or?
Well, I did like an AI because I was like, how old is Chris Miller in this movie?
Yeah,
and it's making him 12. It's a discrepancy as character Willie is clearly a child. Chris Miller, who played Willie, was likely a different person, possibly a child actor with a similar name. So
yeah, that's what I mean. I can believe that there's somebody that looks that age that's way older, but I mean, I could very well believe that it was the wrong fucking picture.
Yeah, I don't think it's
absolutely
the right person.
But this guy went on to have a hell of a career.
Yeah, whoever it was, whoever that one has a decent career. Yes.
Trying to see because I'm looking now. I'm in on this action and I'm looking, and I can't tell. It doesn't really look like him.
Yeah. So TC is about to die here.
Oh yeah. That poor weirdo.
This motherfucker has some goddamn eyebrows, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like I was talking to one of my boys the other day when I was golfing, and I hadn't seen him in a while, and we're talking, and I couldn't focus on anything else, but one of his eyebrows was so long and it curled. I'm like, man, go get them trimmed, bro. Like, he's married. Like, didn't your wife tell you like that shit is like, you not trim your like nose hair? Like, I'm fucking meticulous about that shit. Like ears, nose, eyebrows. Like,
you got Sam Elliott mustaches for eyebrows. Like
that's because you're a diva. That's because you're a diva.
I am, but but look, I'm fucking a goddamn handsome man. I mean, there's a reason for that, Draven.
Yeah, man. I got to put in my pins one at a time every morning.
Right? It's fucking. It takes time.
It takes time. That leather outfit, man, shit, gets sweaty.
Oh, trust me, I know about the leather, right, Draven?
Yeah. Mr. Assless Chaps over here.
Assless Chaps is redundant. All chaps are assless. Therefore, they're just chaps. And he's getting murdered by the fucking crow right now.
Shit, right.
Why is Brandon Lee fucking with him?
Yeah, murderer crows is murdering him.
Yep. This is for Alexander Skarsgård.
So, okay, further down, the reason why we're seeing that Chris Miller is that's that other half of Lord and Miller.
That's is that the Chris Miller was?
Yeah, he's the other half of Lord and Miller of
Lego. Didn't
they
Lego?
They did Lego Movie. They did a couple of things.
Yeah.
They got fired from Solo.
Yep.
But that's the Chris Miller we're seeing. That's why I was like, why do I know him? It's not the same guy.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him. What the fuck was that? That was a try.
TC.
Both of his older friends have died now. Jesus Christ. He made a Vietnam era flamethrower.
That's right. It's going after Charlie.
Wait, is Fortunate Son going to start playing?
Yeah, right. That would oddly fit right now.
It would.
All along the watchtower. See, that would work, man.
Yep. That's a great fucking song.
Of course.
My mom saw Jimi Hendrix live in like a bar in Ohio.
Was it? It was a good performance.
Oh yeah, she said it was fucking amazing. She was a teenager. They snuck down there. She was from Detroit.
Yeah, that would have been amazing to catch him.
Yeah, fuck yeah. This kid is just down in this basement where this fucking... He's rigging up the fucking the torture thing from Rambo.
I was just kidding. All right. So the last $1,000 went to that machine, went to that monster from that $5,000 budget. Okay.
Look at the fucking. It's the Ghostbusters. They use the Ghostbusters fucking slime.
Yeah.
This kid's like a murderous Kevin McAllister.
That's right.
They're sleeping through this shit. The kid made a fucking flamethrower, which he was using. And they're just like, well, you know, we don't hear anything. We don't hear anything.
Worst parents ever.
We don't hear a monster yelling in our fucking cellar that for some reason the old man told us not to fucking move. But hey, you know, fuck me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. We're talking through this whole fucking thing. We hear it just fine.
I know.
Yeah.
This guy's just he's trying to get some poon and some tang. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. How the fuck are you reading a book with the lights off?
Yeah, right. I think the shark is Suicide Squad.
He's reading the Bible. He's reading the Bible because it came with the nightstand they stole from the hotel. Placed by the Gideons. What the fuck?
Holy irresponsible gun ownership, Batman.
What is this? What is this? A set of Rust?
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
I shot him 6 times, Sheriff. We can work it out, baby. No, I just shot 6 times at a fucking bird.
Yeah,
I think we're well beyond help.
Cops are probably on their way right now. I'm gonna have to justify this this discharge here.
So much for round accountability.
Yeah. Jeez.
Holy fuck.
Ooh. Wood. Sorry. No. Little.
He put money over there, though.
Ooh.
So,
technically.
Oh,
hey, guys, another good Juneteenth lesson. The proper way to rob somebody. You fucking pay like a human being.
Right? Uh-oh. Bye-bye, Kyle.
How could you be any more reckless?
This will save us money on drywall and white monsters.
Bro, you should have been out. Come on.
Uh-oh. O'Doyle rules.
O'Doyle rules.
You're going down, O'Doyle. You and your whole family. Oh, his name's Tommy. Oh, farewell, Tommy. We barely knew thee. We didn't even know your name until just fucking now.
Yeah, that's what you get until you're, being a dick. Don't be a dick. There's the
moral
of the story.
Wait. What did you do with my boy?
God damn it, Cal.
Yeah. You'll hang my ass? Just my ass. Now, if you killed the kid, trust me, we'll thank you because he's a little prick. But
yes,
just let us know where you hid the body so we can make it look like it was an accident. Fucking kid popped my tires on my squad car. Cashing, you some kind of Native American now? Huh?
Right.
What do you got the feathers and beads for, Cashin? You wouldn't be holding out any blankets or firewater, would you, Cashin? It's like, Jesus, dude. What? He's like, what am I, Elizabeth Warren?
Yeah. Yeah, man. They're just gifts, dude. Chill. Jeez.
You can't handle. Never mind. He ran so far away, he couldn't get away.
Wow.
Now I'm going to go play Vice City as soon as we're done. Yeah. San Andreas. Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, right. All you had to do was stay on the damn train, CJ.
Yeah, go. This guy's just sneaking around their property. Like this homeboy Mance here almost shot a fucking bird, but a grown-ass man is sneaking into his house and he doesn't hear it. These motherfuckers
Seriously.
are deaf. They don't even have windows.
Well, that dude opened fire like right in his house, so like 6 times in a row. So his fucking earbuds are shot.
True. Oh, he got caught in a trap. Yes.
Oh, this is totally Home Alone now. This is like
Told you, fucking Kevin McAllister right here. Where's his glasses? He can't see without his glasses.
Oh man, I don't know why you're doing that, bro. I'm gonna just start crying in front of everybody here. Fuck, nobody knows my girl like that.
No tears, please. That's a waste of good suffering.
I'm no serious. Ah, yes. It's his fucking face.
Uh-oh. He can't hear that. It's right below your feet.
There's a thunderstorm happening. That's why I didn't hear it. The lightning thunder or whatever happened right as that guy got killed.
How convenient.
How convenient for the lightning and the clock.
He's a supernatural entity. He can control the storm.
Let me guess. And Jason can teleport and he's a deadite. Fuck
Yes.
you, Draven.
That's right. Here we go again.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah.
You're starting to catch on.
The boy's missing. He shouldn't have done that. He did the boy.
We're not pagans here, son.
I want to hear Willie go, you scared. You're scared like a bitch, huh? You're like a punk.
Oh,
stepmom stepping up.
Step back there, brother.
Uh-oh. Here comes the domestic violence.
Yes.
And that right there, what he just did is either a misdemeanor or a felony in the state of Michigan, which is called it's interfering with an electronic device. There's simple assault, domestic violence. There's assault, ass bat, Draven, ass bat, assault and battery.
Yeah, you're too late, kid. You should have thought of that before.
Right?
This is your fault. No.
You have done that yourself.
Take me back to Chicago. I'll try my luck with the gangs and all the other violence. It's
Right.
Juneteenth, not for all.
Not for all. That's right.
Did they fucking leave the baby in there with him?
Yeah, I think so.
Jesus Christ, I forgot.
These parents suck, man.
Get the cheese grater, go Bubba
Yeah,
Dudley.
use the butter knife. That'll do it. Okay. All right.
Well, he's got to pick the lock and get outside and get the rabbit's foot and the fucking other trinket. Look, now he's Rick Grimes. He's got a hatchet.
That's right. Wow. After all that?
My whole thing is he's having trouble physically restraining her. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ooh. Hey.
Now apologize, asshole.
Yeah, you dick.
What a fucking dick.
Hey, handle the monster first. We'll get some apologies in a second. Wait, what?
Hey, why doesn't he ask the kid, hey, what was that stuff you had earlier?
Yeah.
Open the door and go get it because you just pitched it right outside the door and take that with you.
Man, I'll pick up a rosary. You don't need that pagan shit. Power, Jesus Christ. Doing plenty good.
Here comes I'm going to dub, here comes the hot step over that when it's walking out.
Oh, my God.
Either that or now walk it out. That's what she said.
Pipe. Yeah.
Wait, Willie the Pipe. What was that mare that got caught smoking crack?
Marion Barry.
Marion Barry. Nope, it wasn't Willie.
There probably was a Willie who smoked crack. There's got to be.
There's
that was
definitely been a Willie that smoked crack. There was a mare somewhere.
Oh, there was the other one, right? Yeah, it was the white guy, right? There was the white. He was a mayor or something.
Oh, Toronto. That was Doug.
Doug
something. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he was the mayor of Toronto.
Yeah, you're in his home.
Oh, he does have the spear. She's like, fuck it, I'll just bring the baby on the adventure.
Rob Ford. That was who that was.
Rob Ford. Run, bitch. No babies were harmed during the filming of this movie. Watch out for the fucking nails. Jesus.
Right.
You got a baby. It's like how high. That ain't no damn baby. The leaves sticking out of the back of it and shit. I gotta get her home. He goes,
what?
He goes, get your ass in the car, woman. I'm going to treat you like my dad did.
Yeah, I know, right?
Told you it was a learned behavior. They need to bring back the horny toad with a little like Patton helmet on him for this scene driving the monster truck to glory.
Yeah.
I don't know why he chose Taco Night to escape through the tunnel. Dun, dun. Either that or the Olympic theme here. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, right.
dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Dead end, Mance. Yeah. Please, Emily, hold the baby over the hole.
What's up? Yeah.
You hear the stunt man. Ow, ow, ow.
Ow, ow, oh.
Ow.
Oh. Wow.
Ah. Ee. Ah. Ooh. Ah.
You people know. You people know that one. Better than the show, my opinion. I could even. People don't even talk about the movie anymore. It's the fucking show, which I don't know.
Right. She's like, you know what? You already beat me. Go ahead.
I know, right? Meanwhile, the monster's eating everybody in the car now.
Yep. How did that big motherfucker get around him? Dad, my PS5. Fucking she runs back into the house. You know, I don't
that
even
was
feel
a Death Star explosion. They
Yeah.
literally used that was from the Death Star explosion, and they burnt it in there. It's fucking great. I'm sorry I cut you off.
No. I don't blame him for hitting her now. He probably told her to stay in the car and she didn't fucking listen.
You don't listen, yeah.
And then
A couple more sessions, she'll get it right.
He said, "Where's April? Where's the fucking baby?" I don't know. It's like Walking Dead. Where's Carl, Lori?
Where's Carl?
He apologized finally. Now apologize to Emily. What? You are afraid.
I've been dogging this movie. I liked it. I don't know why, but I liked it.
It follows him to Chicago for the sequel.
Never-ending story.
I said that at the beginning. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, hey, would have sandwiched that joke perfectly in this movie.
I was waiting for Falcor.
Yeah, right.
Peter Griffin. Yeah. You're kind of heavy, buddy. I'm going down. I love this. They couldn't just end the fucking movie.
I know.
Like, no, we need more stock footage, at least 3 minutes worth.
We spent $500 on this helicopter tour and $40 on this attachment to the bottom of the helicopter. We're gonna fucking use it. This is like the next 30 minutes.
It's the Grand Canyon.
It's the fucking. This is the director's cut.
The Curse of KY. Yeah, it's a motherfucker.
The Curse of KY, a Diddy story.
Oh, geez.
Look at that. Not a curve in sight. Just saying. No. Where's the curvature, guys? Just saying. All right. No.
How is this motherfucker still talking?
I know.
And then we're up. Cliffhanger.
We're gonna see the claw come up.
Told you it's not dead.
No, it's not. Wow. Okay, so was this movie really just an hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah.
They really threw that in there. That fucking scene to stretch this movie out. Guaranteed.
Did you catch that at the end of the movie? They said additional scenes directed by John Woodward. Yeah, that was why, because they added that in to pad the runtime. To get a full release as a movie, it's got to be like over 80 some minutes.
80 minutes, right?
Yeah. So they threw those extra scenes in just to pad the runtime out.
And do they count the credits in that?
I
don't think they do.
No, I don't think so. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
But
I like this.
It's a fun movie. It's
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get you get a handful of deaths. You know, I mean, it's the character. It's practical effects, which, I mean, the creature looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Good. Like it didn't look. I've seen a lot worse.
Sure.
Look, wait. Rose Ann Weinstein, editorial. I knew it. Editorial. I knew there was a Weinstein. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Yep. Yeah, it's of course, man.
See, but
jeez,
no.
All right.
That was a fun movie.
Yeah, man. All right, so yeah, actually, you kind of started talking about it. So you like the creature design?
Yeah, I didn't hate the creature design on it. I thought it was good for, like I said, what's probably a low budget. Like I didn't look the budget up on this, but I mean they've got a couple explosions, so there's some special effects budget right there, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So I mean, in the scenes that they had the creature and the movements, I mean, yeah, at times they were a little wonky, but I mean, it's practical, and I appreciated that. And I thought it looked decent. The acting and dialogue, I mean, obviously it's a cheesy, the end of the decade horror movie, you know.
I've also seen worse.
Yep. I've watched a lot.
I gotta keep it real, and again, you know, like I'm teasing, obviously, like the characters, whatever. I didn't mind serial killer as the father, like he was kind of cool. Yes, the dialogue was wonky, but the kid was not bad. I'm sorry. For me, the standard of bad acting, kid ruining movie is the little kid from Nightmare on Elm Street, New Nightmare. Oh gosh, I couldn't stand it. It's the same little kid from Pet Sematary, which I think that was his only good role, because that one genuinely scared me as a kid. But yeah, I've seen worse. I'm trying to look at the budget here and see what I can find out, and I can't find shit. All right, all I know is it's got kind of low scores, 4.6 out of 10.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, but yeah. you look at, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to over lavish it with praise, but I mean, yeah, this is probably I 1989 budget for this. I mean, what? A million or two? I mean, does that seem low or high? I'm not sure how to gauge this. I mean, it was, I think it was decent as far as production went. The set looked good. I mean, it's you know, you have a couple locations, but it's mostly isolated to the property, and it worked. You know, the only you have like when they're at the little store, and then at the oil field where the dad works. You know, I mean, then you go to that scene in Chicago, which they could have shot anywhere, you know, because it was pretty ambiguous. It was just like grass and, you know, that whatever, but, you know, the kid there, but, you know, it's the street, the side of the street, those buildings could be anywhere. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would say probably a couple $1 million for the budget for this.
Yeah. I think that's about right. I'm trying to look at IMDb, but there's a fucking paywall. I guess is my first time finding this out.
That's I hate that. It's like, God damn it. Yeah, you have to have like IMDb Pro.
Yeah, fuck yeah, get the fuck out of here. That shit, all that shit used to be free. Money grubbers.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, I'm kind of with you. I would put this at a 4. I think I would agree with the score, but again, I didn't hate it. I'd watch it again. I've definitely seen worse. So, there's another Cellar here from 2022. Is that a remake?
I don't know if it's even related to it.
Let's find out. Let me see.
Okay, so this was released in Japan on November 4th, 1989. It's distributed by Filmstar, which
originally had a different director at first, and then they had to switch directors too. From what I was, on IMDb.
Let's see.
Kevin Tenney took over as director after the previous director, John Woodward, left early in the production of this film.
It said critical reception has been generally favorable. Pop Horror's Tracy Allen reviewed the Vinegar Syndrome release, which I should buy this from Vinegar Syndrome, praising the film's restoration and script while criticizing its acting. The film was also reviewed in the McFarlane book Horror Films by Subgenre, where a reviewer called it a fun combination of supernatural threats and adolescent struggle that is reminiscent of Disney's darker live-action fairy tale.
Okay. Of course, I try to find info and they won't tell me shit about the budget.
Yeah, I can't. Normally, even on like IMDb, not IMDb, but Wikipedia, it'll have this has no budget info at all.
Yeah, it won't even tell me box office take. Get the fuck out of here. It's likely that any box office revenue was minimal, possibly in the low thousands or less. If it even had a theatrical release.
Yeah.
So this was not was this in the theater?
It was straight to home video, wasn't it? We mentioned that at the beginning.
I thought, well, it was, I don't know. I thought it was. I'm not sure.
No, I think you might be right. Yeah.
It looks like with the distribution company that it was straight to video. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So Kevin Tenney took over as director from John Woodward 8 days into the film shooting schedule. So John Woodward, the original director, had those scenes. I don't know if they filmed those as pickups or if those, I'm guessing the ending is John Woodward, the original director's ending. And then Tenney did the rest of the film. And they were like, we're going to stay with the ending he had, like the additional scenes after the actual denouement of the fucking movie.
All he did was ride the helicopter at the end to that camera shot, and that's it. For all all joking aside, actually, I think you're right. Yeah, I would guess the same thing.
Okay, so The Cellar was released in the United States on VHS by Southgate Video in 1989, and in Canada that same year by Cineplex Odeon. All right, so yeah, it was straight to VHS. So let's see, Southgate Video, Southgate.
Wow, and they're estimating $125,000 in rental revenue. This is according to Grog. They said this is a reasonable estimate, not an exact number. So take that what you will. I don't know how accurate that is, but if that's the case, $125,000 rental driven.
All right. Let's see. God, man.
Wow, but listen to this. Grog says, all right, because you were live in '89, right? I was.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen to this. VHS tapes in 1989 typically retailed for $59.95 to $89.95 for direct purchase, though rentals were more common.
Yeah. Okay. Funny story about that because I reviewed a movie called Blood Salvage. It's from 1990. Really offbeat movie, horror comedy, dark horror comedy about an I'm stoned. An organ harvesting scheme, and it's a horror movie though, but it's John Saxon's in it. Yeah. I saw this movie as a kid, and it was another straight to video one. And I tried to buy it from Family Video on VHS, and yeah, they wanted like $80 for it. I'm like, fuck. I have it on I think I have it on my drive, and I have it on VHS that I recorded off of the one that I rented. I just dubbed it, but I wanted to buy a copy of it. So yeah, I just
you couldn't just buy movies like that, right? So I remember for me, I think it was the Batman VHS, right? That one really started spawning the home purchase market. If I, there was also like, I remember owning certain VHS that it was fun. It was okay. Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, just like 88, 89, the Batman movie. And then E.T., there was like a big marketing push for that. Yep. And then that's when you started seeing it more mainstream. But before, you wanted to see a movie, you had to go rent that shit. If you were lucky, you went to a place where it cost $1. At worst, it's $2 to $3. And then, when you get into the 90s, $3, $4, maybe even $5 to rent a movie for the weekend.
Yep. Dude, I was supposed to go to this toy store today because they have, he had a stack of VHSs, and I was going to go down there, and it didn't work out, but he had Batman 89, The Predator. There was like, but I already have RoboCop 1 and 2 on VHS. So I was like,
nice.
I didn't need those, but there was a couple other ones. And I'm like, you know what? I wanted to buy toys because it's a dope ass retro toy store, but he has movies and shit too. And I'm like, I stopped myself from going because it's like, no, you need to buy more wrestling gear, and you have to get your. I got to get my Delta 88 window switch fixed so I can start driving it to the wrestling shows. So I'm like, yeah,
no. So you have to but hey, it's still there. That's the good news, right?
Yep. It's still there. It's like I want to buy that on VHS. But yeah, this one, this is I do want to buy this from Vinegar Syndrome now. I might order this one.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, could that be better times? Oh, that was so great.
Draven.
Oh man.
Draven. What'd you think of this one, buddy?
I liked it. I thought it was good. Yeah, for 80s, schlock horror, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. I kind of said the same thing about.
It reminds me of Graveyard Shift or whatever, or Night Shift or whatever that was called.
Night Shift.
Was that Night Shift?
Night Shift. Was it Graveyard
Stephen
Shift?
King movie.
That was Graveyard Shift.
Graveyard Shift. Graveyard Shift.
But he had a book called Night Shift.
Which
that had that story in it. So
Yep.
yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, it did have that vibe.
Yep. And like I said, I kind of mixed that Graveyard Shift up with the Mangler because I was like, Robert Englund was in that, and he's like, no, that was the Mangler. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, the dad from Monster Squad is in the Graveyard Shift. He's the main villain.
Yep. That's
Damn,
right.
It's been years. I don't remember that movie. I did see it. Couldn't tell you shit about it.
Like I said, I mixed those two up. I juxtapose one for the other. I do. I don't know. It's weird, but no, they were both. I liked both movies. I watched. They were showing one of them a couple years ago, like during what is it on AMC? What do they call that? The Halloween. When they start showing the movies on Fear Fest.
Okay. Yeah. Fear Fest.
I haven't had cable in years and years and years, but I had like AMC Plus and shit like that. So it's like I still just the nostalgia of watching because like I grew up watching, when they started doing that. Like me and my sisters used to watch like Monster Vision with Joe Bob on Friday nights when we were teenagers, and I love that. I love that. And then was it Up All Night? Was the one they did on USA? Was it the one? Yeah.
Up All Night.
Up All Night.
Gilbert Godfrey or whatever.
Yep. So
I've been on a Gilbert Godfrey marathon this past week. I've just been listening to his stuff. Oh man, that's crazy. Up All Night. What was that? I didn't follow that. I was a Snick kid, man. I was watching Clarissa Explains It All and
I like
Roundhouse.
Snick too. Yeah, Roundhouse was great.
Yeah,
Clarissa, dude, my sister. See, that was more like my sisters are what
Yeah.
4 and 6 years younger than me, so that was them, and that's why like I still saw some of the Nickelodeon shows and shit like that, like
Roundhouse was like
I don't remember that.
SNL,
It was really
but for
cheesy.
kids.
It was like almost like in Living Color.
Yeah.
SNL.
Wait, was that one of the
Yes.
Brian Peck shows? Or Dan Schneider? Was that one of the Dan Schneider shows? Because that sounds familiar.
I don't think so.
It sounds like it's up his alley.
It
Right?
But like it had a guy in that had a remote control like recliner and shit on it, and then one of the guys would always do his Bill Cosby impression with the yellow pudding pops and shit. That's the thing that I remember the most from that show. So.
Well, I mean, the real creme de la creme of Snick, of course, was Ren and Stimpy and Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was tits, man.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was the one I would watch with my sisters. That and Goosebumps, because like
yes,
I think Goosebumps came out in what was it 91
and 92, 93-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
saying,
okay, but it was more. That was more for kids, but I still enjoyed them. Like even though I knew they were not for my.
I had all the books, so I was reading them.
Yeah.
And like when they did them on the thing, I'm like, this is nowhere near like how the book was.
Nowhere near. Yeah,
I was like, this is terrible. This is like the low budget version of the fucking thing.
That's the curse of reading before you see it. You know, honestly, you should see it and then read it.
Trey and I read a bunch of those because I had like a stack of Goosebumps books at my parents' house that my mom gave us before she passed. And so I was reading them to Trey. He loves like the Michigan Chillers. They're like horror novels for kids written by an author from Michigan. He has a store up by Indian River called Chiller Mania. And his books, he writes specific ones to Michigan. And then he has American Chillers too. And it's like the ice anacondas of Alaska, stuff like that. And they're for younger readers. But honestly, I'll read him one at bedtime, or he reads them at school because he has to do like reading for school. And he always reads like those or Goosebumps and stuff like that. I'm fortunate he loves reading, and especially these because he loves horror because, he has me for a dad. So these books are super cool. But the Goosebumps books, we have a bunch of the episodes on DVD from the original series. So we watched Night in Terror Tower, the one that's over in London. The two kids get stuck in the tower and transported back in time, and they find out that they've been going through time. Do you remember that one? They've been going through time because they were like hidden. The sorcerer like hid them because they were the evil like uncle of their dead parents was trying to kill. It was a cool, but the book was way better than the episode. That one and The Mask of Fear, I think it was, where the girl puts the mask on and it gets stuck on her.
Yeah, that I vaguely remember that one. Yeah,
horror mask. Yeah,
horror
there
mask.
was multiple books of that.
Yeah. See, I saw that episode. There's a handful of episodes that we have that Trey and I have watched together, and he loves the show. So it's fun to go back. And then do you remember
the books that I always liked of the Goosebumps was Say Cheese and Die, Monster Blood, and
Monster Blood's fucking awesome.
Monster Blood,
or the Mask one was good too.
Yep,
that series.
We just read Say Cheese and Die not long ago, but Monster Blood, he's made me read him that book like 3 times.
Well, there's like sequels to it too.
I don't have the sequels. I should buy.
Yeah, same with Say Cheese and Die and the Mask of Horror.
Okay.
All right, so I did a weird jump, right? Because so as a kid, I got into Encyclopedia Brown, and I read a bunch of those books, and then when I got into I think I read like 1 or 2. I think there was like an Under the Bed monster one from Goose. I could remember, but the Goosebumps one. But then I jumped to Stephen King, which was like Eyes of the Dragon, then It, and The Stand, and shit like that. From like when I went to that was in that age range. Did you get into King at all?
I never read much Stephen King. I didn't. I read a lot of the Hardy Boys, Choose Your Own Adventure. I had like the classics. They were like the classics for young readers, like Robinson Crusoe. Around the World in 80 Days. And then I read like every freaking Mad magazine I could get my hands on. But no, books like I read. I'm trying to think. Like Jesus Christ, I never read Stephen King. I mean,
man,
I don't think I've ever read one of his books, to be honest with you.
I mean, I don't know. I think people would say he's overrated, but I read a bunch of them, so that's to say something. I even got into the Dark Tower series, and
See, I've never even seen, because they made a movie of that and butchered it, didn't they? Wasn't that the one?
Yeah, don't bother. It's a different, it's a different everything. Like, I don't know. It's like they took a different movie and just put the title Dark Tower in there. And it's like they swapped. Like Idris Elba would have been a better villain, and Matthew McConaughey would have been a better gunslinger.
Okay.
But I don't know. But and again, like the characters, it's almost like a cinematic universe. He actually kind of started that shit with his books. Like all the like characters would appear in different novels.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have recurring roles and stuff and little Easter eggs. They're all tied to the Dark Tower. You get into any of that, Draven, or?
I never read any of the. I was reading Fear Street and Ghost of Fear Street.
Fear Street.
Yeah, I read that stuff. But they had Haunted Mask, and then they had Haunted Mask 2. I shared my screen.
Can you share it?
Yeah, so this is like the OG cover. Like I hated the new covers because they made it all cartoony and kiddie.
I have this. Yeah, right. I have this one, the Haunted Mask.
The old cover, and then here's the Haunted Mask 2's cover. Like,
okay.
Like the old school Goosebumps covers were like the best.
Yeah, those were. Yeah, those were always like appealing. Like as a kid when you see the books.
But like then these were like the new one, like the new versions of it, and then this.
Oh, that's
like
lame.
They're not as cool. They're just they're over commercialized.
Yeah, it's like why even change the cover? It was like it's again.
And then like here's the Night of the Living Dummy or whatever. There's multiples of those too. Like that was the original cover. Like that's fucking creepy as shit. And then they changed the shit to look like this.
That's the movie version though. That's why
they look like shit. Like
man, what a shame.
Yeah, like and then here's like how I got my shrunken head and stuff like that.
This motherfucker R.L. Stine wrote so many damn books, man.
Oh yeah.
I had all of them too. Freaking It Came From Beneath the Sink. I think I've read that one. I didn't read all of them, but I read most of them.
Right now again, those were blurry.
Here's
I did read Fear Street.
Say Cheese and Die.
Say Cheese and Die.
That's a good one. See, I have the original of that too.
Yeah. Vampire Breath. Yeah, Say Cheese and Die Again is the sequel.
Yeah. This dude wrote so many books.
The first book was the Welcome to Dead House.
I don't have that one.
Monster Blood.
I would love to
get
I
remember.
I would love to get the whole series of the original covers of here's a good image that has like a bunch of the covers. The original. Yeah, Night in Terror Tower.
Night in Terror Tower, that's it.
Yeah, Monster Blood 2, and then like the third Monster Blood, the fucking I don't know if it's showed here. No, it's not. But the third one, the guinea pig gets it and gets giant.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh yeah. I don't know who this guy is. He said King was better on the blow.
Shock
manliness.
Shock Street was really good too.
I've never read that one.
Yeah, it was like freaking A. Like it was like a ride or whatever, or sort of through the amusement park ride kind of, and they go through it, and it's like all this crazy shit that goes on.
Yeah. Oh man, I missed all this dude's gold here. This manliness and motivation guy. He said some funny shit here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Ghost Camp.
Some Mexico should pay for that one.
Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns.
It's fun.
And then the ghost of
Did you read his adult book? Because I know he tried to get into adult literature. It's adult fiction. I don't know how good it turned out, though. I guess it didn't go too well because I don't know if he stayed with it.
Didn't he write? Did he write his adult stuff under a pseudonym?
For a while, he wrote under the name Richard Bachman, and like he did The Running Man. You know the movie The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh yeah,
I love that movie. It's a Richard Bachman story, but that was Stephen King wrote that. That was his pseudonym.
Seriously?
And, yeah. It's a great fucking movie too, which they're remaking. I don't know how I feel about that.
Dog, I'm not in favor of that because you can't replace Jesse Ventura, Richard Dawson, Arnold. I mean,
Richard Dawson was so fucking good.
Ghosts of Fear Street, man. Like
Fear Street was fucking badass, man.
The Ghosts of Fear Street was like in between Goosebumps and then Fear Street. So like,
see, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Yeah, so Goosebumps was like your intro to horror, and then you had Ghosts of Fear Street, and then you had Fear Street after that. So like Fear Street was young adult. This was like before young adult. But you had all these crazy ones. Hey, hide and seek or whatever, or hide and shriek. You had this one, the ooze.
Oh wow, yeah, no, I missed those.
Yeah,
Ghosts of Fear Street. Those are pretty cool. I remember the cheerleader ones. Yeah. You remember those? There was like a cheerleader trilogy or whatever. I remember that one.
I have the
Manliness says Kevin Spacey tried to get any young adults. It tried. I don't know that. Let's see.
Wait, he went Anakin. You will try.
I had this series for the Fear Street stuff. It was the Cataluna Chronicles, and it was basically Christine. And there was a witch attached to it. So remember how Fear Street, the third thing goes back into the Salem. There's the movie. There's it's either book 2 or 3 where it goes back to the Salem witch trials and you learn how the car becomes possessed and all this stuff. So
right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I still have those 3 books.
You know how the car became possessed? A woman drove it. Witch!
God damn.
Who let a woman drive? Witch!
Am I right?
But the first book, these kids try to steal this car off the lot, and it locks them in it, and then turns the music up super loud to where it breaks their eardrums and basically kills them.
Oh shit!
That's my kind of stereo.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah!
That's
like a Freddy Krueger death.
Yeah.
That's like when I used to do those fucking bass competitions and shit.
Oh shit! You play bass?
No, fucking.
Oh no, bass speakers. Which ones bump the best and shit? Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Car audio. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I used to do that shit when I was in my early 20s. That's why I'm hard of hearing now. That and gunfire.
Oh right. Are you seeing these clips of these people blowing out their fucking windows with these bass speakers now?
Dude. I've only seen that once or twice in real life, that somebody had a system that hit that hard that blew their fucking at least cracked it. But this shit is just, it's insane. I mean, I was
every other day.
Yeah.
You can see this now.
I was hitting fucking what? I think I was street 3 to 4 with mine, and I was hitting in the low to mid 140s. With I had 4 when I was doing competitions, I had 4 12s and 2 1500 Ds. Memphis's with a little sauced up alternator. But yeah, it was just I was driving a Buick Park Avenue. It was dope. It was an 87. I had had chrome wheels on it. I had a little Mexican lowrider, man, bunch of neons in it and shit, and a cut through from the trunk to the inside of the car. So you fold the armrest down, and then when the bass hit, the fucking lights would go in the trunk.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's some crazy shit.
My gas and brake pedal were red neons. Yeah, Yeah, it was fun. There was like a bunch of us that used to run out of this. It was called Soundwaves Car Audio. The guy that owned it was my boy. He passed away a couple of years ago. He wasn't that much older than me, but he had a lot of health issues. Super cool guy. But yeah, we used to go down to like Saginaw and Flint and do the fucking bass competitions down there, like Duke's and Olson's Car Audio. It was fun. There was like 20 of us. So, we'd all roll out together and shit. It was fun. It was fun. But
oh man, that sounds badass.
My ears though.
Yeah, nah, man. I never got into like the systems like that. My girl, she was when she was in Hawaii, it was like she got what did she have? Like she always tells me what it is. It wasn't a Toyota, but I was souped the fuck up, and it was like stage ready or whatever. It's like wire with gold and stuff in certain parts because it's expensive, but it cuts down the interference. Yeah, I'm taking her at her word for it because she's making that shit up. She's fooling me.
I had basic bitch wiring.
Yeah, man.
I did. I had like my shit. I'm like, man, I spent so much money on subs and amps and fucking because back then it was all CD players and I had to, you had to get the good 6x9s and like tweeters and horns and get little separate amps for those. I had a system in a fucking minivan. I had a 93 Dodge Grand Caravan. I had it was like 1000D and I think two. I wanted something small because I got two 10-inch kicker comp VRs and I could run up to like 600 to them. I was running 5 to each. And yeah, I turned the box in and I had I took the bench seat out of the back and the two captain's chairs out of the center row and I put bean bags back there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
It was I was single. I was like I crashed my Buick. I crashed that fucker. I was sick. I just put new brakes on it that day too, but that's an off-air story.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I crashed that fucker, and then I was like, I just need a car. And my dad's buddy had him. Like, fuck it. I was like, I'll give you $500 for that van. He's like, all right. So, and then a week after I bought it, the fucking rear main seal blew, and basically I had to put a new transmission in it, which cost me about $2,000. And I'm like, well, fuck, I could have went out and bought a $2,500 car.
Pretty much.
So I just fixed it all up and I drove it for like, I think 2 or 3 years. And I just drove it to the junkyard one day.
Oh, well, shit. I mean, you know what? 2-3 years?
Yep. I was like, fuck it. Yep. I didn't really have to put much into it after that or just tires and just maintenance shit,
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it, manliness. Jared Fogle gets 412s some nights.
Oh yeah, he gets the footlongs like whether he wants them or not. Fucking 2-3 at a time.
Fucking Jared.
Oh,
fucking Jared.
You believe that shit?
What
broke my heart, Jared? You broke my heart.
You broke my heart, Jared. Look what they did on my boy.
Yeah.
No, Jared, you're weak and stupid.
Yeah, right.
I do a terrible Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
Under no pretenses is that good in any fucking universe. But yeah, until we start, we've just been rambling here, folks. But yeah, ladies and gents, no big outro tonight. We're just gonna quietly fade into the night like an old man slipping into a warm bath here in lieu of an outro. Because thank you everybody for watching this stream with the full commentary, and by that you know what I mean. That will be up on Patreon probably later tonight because I'm home alone and I have nothing else to do. So I'll upload that to Patreon this evening.
You might want to check your pants after that.
I do actually, but before we go, I have one more thing to play, and this is up on YouTube now as a short, and I posted this on Facebook. Here you go. Enjoy.
To America. Oilfield says what?
What?